Right, we're on. Do you want to compress your irons? That's right, do you want to compress your irons? Do you want to stop getting stuck behind? Do you want to stop heavy strikes, thin strikes, chunky ones, and just generally bad play altogether? Today we'll do that. Today we're going to talk about Ben Hogan's lateral squat. Now that sounds funky, and that is funky. Oof, it's a bit warmer in here. We're going to do that today. We're going to talk about Ben Hogan's lateral squat. That's going to ensure that you're centred to a point at impact to ensure you can control low point. Therefore, ball turf strike, compression, distance, flat left wrist, just Hogan me up. So I've decided to come back outside. There's no substitute for hitting balls outside rather than being indoors. Before we start, if you enjoy the content of this video, please consider subscribing. Of course, it's free of charge. I bring out content on the channel twice a week to try and help everyone play golf and enjoy the game more. So striking irons well. You think about what we want to do. We want to get in there and get some compression in there. We want to feel a bit of shaft flex so we get ball tough strike. If you thin, which a lot of people do, or catch it halfway up the ball, low point control is completely off. The same happens with a heavy strike. That was really sore. It's cold. Same with a heavy strike. Similar thing, the low point is pre-impact, so it needs to be controlled better. The low point of your arc needs to be ahead of the golf ball, so we come down to hit golf ball, then the club gets into its perfectly straight line after impact, and that is the low point. When this gets into its straight line condition from left shoulder down to sweet spot, that is you at the fastest point of your golf swing, and that is you perfectly positioned or aligned for a ball turf strike. And of course that's what we all want. We all want the ball turf strike. Easier said than done. However, there is a way. Ben Hogan had a way. He called it the lateral squat. Now Ben Hogan, absolutely outstanding. We know, we've heard all about the books and everything. Unbelievably good. Unbelievable, way ahead of his time. Now a thing Ben did, which I'll just mention before we started, Mr. Hogan, Ben, we'll call him however it comes out, he played golf with his elbows close together. Now that's ridiculous, but he felt as though his elbows were as close together as they possibly could be for the whole motion. Keep that in mind while we do this drill, okay? Now, the lateral squat. So we want to get ball turf strike. In order to get ball turf strike, the left hip bone and the left ankle are very important. The left hip bone and the left ankle are very important. So at impact, we come down. So let's imagine we're hitting this golf ball here, okay? Up to the top. I come down, my left hip bone is inside my ankle here, there. I'm going to catch the ground first. The mass of my head, the mass of my body is now behind the golf ball, and I'm going to be in here trying to help the ball into the air. My elbows are going to be separated and I'm going to hit the ground there. Thin, heavy. Hogan's lateral squat. You ready? Hogan's lateral squat was like this. As Hogan came into impact, he would come down, his left hip would go over his left ankle, there. Okay, so left hip is over the middle of the left foot, between the ankles, or over the top of left ankle, right there. That is now moved Hogan's body, his mass of his torso, the mass of his head, towards target, and he's more stacked on top of his left ankle at impact, left hip on top of left ankle to get ball turf strike, and then of course low point, the straight line. So there's going to be a slight angle between club shaft and left arm because his left wrist slightly bowed, supinated, and then he gets to straight line there at impact. Brilliant. Left hip bone above left ankle. Now how do we get there? We need a drill. So we need a drill for this, one that we can do, one we can practice, one to make this achievable for every golfer in the world. So the drill is, take your address position. So I've got 8 iron. It's my address position for 8 irons there. Good. Now stand straight up. I'm going to keep my arms in front of my chest as I rotate. So I've rotated to there. My arms are in front of my chest, but the golf ball's down there. So I have to ask myself the question, where is the golf ball? And then react to that. Address position, step up, turn round, arms in front of chest. Where is the golf ball? It's down there. Where is the golf ball? Down there. Look, left hip on top of left ankle. Arms in front of chest. Where's the golf ball? Down there. But when I do this, the right elbow stays close to the right side. So as I talked before about elbows, Hogan So you would imagine there, where is the golf ball? Down there, out to in. That's not the case. Up, turn. Where is the golf ball? If I keep my elbows close together, down there. Down there. And you can see the position I get in, right elbows close to the right side. I've got my right bend, I'm turning through the shot. I'm going to get low point post impact. Morning. So keep the elbow connection in mind, or the relationship between the elbows being close together. Very, very important. Very, very Hogan-esque. And you can see how many good positions that got into. Dress position, up, turn, there it's down there, up, turn, there it's down there. And as we squat, so a lateral squat, as Hogan called it, lateral is this way, squat is this way, lateral squat, there. Let's hit one. And there, so I'm not going to hit from up here, I'm just going to have the feeling, there's the golf ball, left hip bone over left ankle, so from an address position, a golfing position as opposed to standing up. There, left hip over left ankle, so same feeling, same feeling, same feeling. That's good, straight. Low point control, pretty good. Same again, I'm there, left ankle, or left hip bone over left ankle. Where's the golf ball? It's down there. It's down there. There. Okay, much better. A bit frosty in Scotland this morning. It's the world we live in here, Scotland. It's what we have to deal with in Scotland. And all over the world, of course. So, there, where's the golf ball? It's down there. It's down there. Down there. That's good. I can feel that, I can feel the compression. I'm aware I'm getting ball turf strike. On the frost here is quite good to see. If I was to draw a line, I don't know if you can see that or not. I put my golf ball on the line and I get my Hogan lateral squat. It's good, you can see there's the line and there's the divot after the line, so I've got ball turf, so I've been able to compress it using the lateral squat that Hogan introduced. Of course, as I turn face on, the sun comes out behind me and makes it darker. So there's the line. Let's draw the line. Let's put the ball on the line. Can't believe the sun's come out now. Left hip over left ankle. There we go. And you can see there was ball and there's divot left of golf ball for the compression. I'll do the drill face on for you, then we'll try and get a couple in slow motion. So face on. There we go. Up. Turn, arms in front of the body. Where's the golf ball? It's down there. Where is the golf ball? Down there. Look, hip. Top of ankle. Turn. Arms in front of chest. I'm up here. Golf ball's away down there. So I squat to get down and I move laterally to there. So there's rotation in there as well. It's not just a lateral move, of course there's rotation in there. Not so good, caught the mat first. Try again, put the ice on there. Up, where's the golf ball? It's there. Where's the golf ball? It's there. Much better. So if you want to rid that thin strike, heavy strike, and encourage increased compression within your golf swing, the left hip bone needs to go over the left ankle, Hogan style. Be aware of what the elbows do. Right elbow is close to left elbow on the way down. That's great. That introduces right bend as well. So we're there, hips, ankles, elbows, all happening together. It's down there. Down there. Right there. So there we go, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. Hit the thumbs up button, that's good, and also the bell notification. That gives you instant notification of all my videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.